studies about um,
What are the different kind of biomes? Tell me the names.
desert,
Desert,
grassland,
grassland, yes.
tundra, and taiga.
Tundra, taiga, temperature, grassland, okay. Rainforest. And what are the different, what do they depend upon? The biome, what do they depend upon? They depend upon the climate and the type of plants, the type of animals there.
Animals
They depend upon climate, abiotic,
and animals.
plants and animal communities. This is what I've explained you yesterday. Now, I told you that tundra has the low average temperatures and very, very little rainfall. To taiga, they have very low temperatures. Okay, girls, which is the coldest place?
Tundra.
Tundra. And the soil layer in taiga is very thin, acidic, and nutrient poor. That's why they don't grow good soil there and they don't grow good plants there. Usually you see there coniferous trees. I have shown you the picture of coniferous trees. They are usually cone-like trees. Okay, they look like cone. And next, you know desert. Okay, Saudi Arabia is a desert. They are very, they receive less than 8 centimeter of rainfall each year. Desert soil is rocky or sandy. You can highlight with me, girls, whatever it is underlined. Desert soil is rocky or sandy. You have rocks, either you have rocks, even when you go to beaches, you can feel the rocks inside the ocean. You know, when you go to Abhor without without your slippers, you can feel those rocks there because this is a desert. They have mostly rocky or sandy soil. Many deserts are hot during the day and cold at night, although some have milder temperatures. Plants and animals in this biome have adaptation that let them conserve water and survive extreme temperature. Girls, give me an example of a plant which can conserve, which can save water, other than anyone else who's listening to my class. Tell me a name of a plant or an animal who can store water.
Atlantis.
Who is this?
Me.
Miral says she cannot hear anything. Girls, is my voice glitching or is it okay?
No. No, it's okay. Okay.
All right. So here, cactus and I can say camel, they store water. Members of the cactus family have needle-like leaves that conserve water. They also contain structures that store water. Many desert animals are active only at night. Some animals burrow underground or move into shade to stay cool during the day. Here, a tortoise can crawl into the shade or retreat into its shell to avoid the heat. You know, the shell is very strong. It doesn't let it feel that hot, so it hides itself inside the shell. A tortoise has thick skin that prevents water loss. Coming to grassland, of course, when I say the word grassland, you must know that they receive enough sunlight. Now, please, one of you reading those, because yesterday I have finished with all of them. I just want one of you to read deciduous rainforest and the other rainforest. Okay, let us actually see the PPT better. Okay. What can you see on the screen, girls? What can you see on the screen?
To
How are ecosystems related to biomes? Identify organisms that are part of each ecosystem in the temperature forest. This is the temperature forest biome. What animals can you see there? Please answer my question. What animals can you see there?
an owl,
Owl, okay.
um,
Is the picture clear given to you?
not really.
Okay, sir. You can see a bat, owl, small ants,
There's a fish.
Rats,
rats, fishes. Okay. Zishan, please can you read this? Please can you read this? Tundra has. I think Zishan is not listening to my class. Majduleen will never answer me. Miral or Dana, please can you read this?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Yes, Zishan, come on. Tundra has.
Indra, how was it? Has low average temperature and very little in the Arctic and in high mountain regions. The ground contains permafrost, a thick layer of
Okay, they are talking about tundra. That tundra has low average
fully
temperatures.
frozen.
Yeah, and very little rainfall. It is found in Arctic and in high mountain regions. When they say it's found in Arctic, that means it is found near the snowfalls. The ground contains permafrost. What is permafrost? It's a very thick layer of permanently frozen soil. The plants have shallow roots. Some animals develop thick fur. You know those animals which are there in tundra or taiga. I told you tundra is the place. So the animals there have thick fur, thick skin, and the fur, the hair are thick and long so that they can survive. And some of them, they migrate to warmer areas and some hibernate. Hibernate doesn't mean sleeping. It is like their body get adapted. Coming to taiga, from the beginning, I'm telling you, taiga has coniferous trees. And I've also shown you the picture how these trees look like. Taiga, also called boreal forest, has low average temperatures, as in tundra biome, but more precipitation. In tundra, they have less rainfall when compared to taiga. Taiga, they have more rainfalls, especially found in Canada and Asia. They include coniferous trees, which are trees like have evergreen needle-like leaves. They look like needle-like leaves. Coming to desert I have spoken about. Describe how each plant and animal shown here is adapted to the desert biome. Now we see a turtle here. I told you how turtle adapts. And we see here a cactus plant. You know that plants the stored inside. Everyone is adapted. The thick skin, the scaly skin of the snake, it can bear that hot weather. I think we just have. How can fire shape a temperature grass land biome? How come, girls, when fire comes and everything vanishes, how can again that grassland grow? Any idea? Like there was a fire in a forest and next year you can see it again to build. How come? What do you think? Some of the seeds are left behind which were not which were not burned, and with those seeds, number of plants can grow again. Temperature deciduous forests have moderate precipitation, hot summers and cold winters. They have seasonal goods. They have winters, they have summers, they have rainfall. And there we have special trees called as deciduous trees. Remember, coniferous trees in taiga, deciduous trees in temperature forest, temperature deciduous forest. I will just give you all to read. That's it. Come on, one by one. Please read out tropical rainforest. Miral? Miral, are you there? I think for your science class, you just take your attendance and move away from here. Miral? Rishan?
Tropical rainforests are
Located? Hello? Judy, you can
Yes.
out, Judy. Leave it.
Tropical rainforests are located near Earth's equator. This biome is warm throughout the year and it receives more rain than any other biome. The soil is acidic and nutrient poor, yet these forests sustain dense layers of plants and some of the highest biological
So how
diversity
is
on
the soil,
Earth.
girls, there? The soil is acidic and nutrient poor because most of them, when they receive lot of rain, you know, the soil gets glitchy, the soil gets very, what do you call it, watery, and more of the nutrients, they flow away. So they are acidic and they are nutrient poor. Yet these forests have dense layer of plants. They have a lot of plants and some of the highest biological diversity. Birds, monkeys, sloths, they're telling you the type of animals that live there. Birds, monkeys, and sloths live in the upper layers of the rainforest. Leafcutter ant, jaguars, snakes, and anteaters live in the lower layers of the forest. What seen are monkeys, birds, and sloths. What cannot be seen, which are under the forest, I mean the lower layer, those are ants, jaguars, snakes, and anteaters. Okay? I know this was not an interesting lesson, but girls, I need to finish it. All of them, all of the biomes are this way. I will try to make